What's up, guys? Your boy, 22K13. Gonna give you guys your wrestling news weekend wrap up for November 7th, 2015. WWE Raw viewership dropped to 18-year record low. WWE Raw set another 18-year low in viewership for the November 2nd episode. It did 3.24 million viewers, with the 3 hour being 8 p.m., 3.38 million viewers, 9 p.m., 3.18 million viewers, and 10 p.m., 3.19 million viewers. The reason for the drop is lack of fan interest. It didn't have the benefit of coming off a special, and the next special is still a few weeks away. Fans knew it wasn't that important. It is also probable that the absence of John Cena hurt the show. It lacked any special attraction in terms of star power. As for competition from sports, the Carolina Panthers vs. Indianapolis Colts game did 12.40 million viewers. That's around the normal level, although it was a tight game, so it is always possible that it did steal some raw viewers. The bad number will be frustrating to Vince McMahon. But so far in this low season, he hasn't made any major panic moves. The earnings growth and they have attracted new advertisers. So it isn't like Raw is a complete disaster zone right now. Viewership is expected to pick up in January when Royal Rumble WrestleMania season starts. The whole company is looking forward to just getting through the next 2 months. Daniel Bryan big announcement revealed. Daniel Bryan big announcement that he teased via Twitter yesterday was that WWE will be returning to India for 2 WWE live events in January. WWE is scheduled to run Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium in New Delhi on January 15th and 16th. This will be the first time WWE has held an event in that country in 13 years. John Cena and Big Show are scheduled to headline those events. While SmackDown won't be switching nights when it moves to USA, as noted, AEW.com recently published an article looking at the relationship between WWE and NBC Universal, and how both parties have been trying to woo new advertisers for WWE TV. One of the key parts of the article revealed that SmackDown, when it moved to USA Network in 2015, will serve as a lead-in for new original USA Network programming. The first original show, Colony, will premiere in January and will air at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday night, meaning SmackDown will not be changing nights when it debuts on USA. The article also noted USA will be debuting a new show every quarter of next year, and if those shows air on Thursday night, then SmackDown will likely remain in its current time slot at least throughout 2016. USA Network confirmed new SmackDown detail. USA Network has confirmed that WWE SmackDown will be debuting on their network this January 7th. They described the premiere as a live-action WWE powerhouse. However, it isn't clear if that will mean airing the episode live. WWE taped the show on Tuesday night. It could be that USA are just describing the content as live action in terms of the matches. The show will be airing at 8 p.m. Eastern with a 10 p.m. finish time. The debut will be the 855 episode coming from Laredo, Texas. This means that USA will now be the exclusive cable home to WWE's two biggest brands. Viewers will be able to watch Raw on Monday from 8 through 11 with SmackDown on the same channel later in the week in the Thursday 8 to 10 slot. It is a good move for WWE, one which they are going to support by giving the SmackDown brand a major push. Viewers should expect stronger offerings in terms of matches and segments. As for the rumor of it going live, USA did say live action powerhouse, so so maybe that could be an option. The problem is that taping on a Thursday would have major implications for WWE touring schedule and wrestler assigned time off. Tyler Breeze asked about concern over main roster debut. During an interview with Rolling Stone, Tyler Breeze talked about his main roster debut. Here's what he had to say, and I quote, "It was pretty cool. It was definitely a milestone for me. I hit a lot of milestones, going from FCW to NXT, having that little taste of Raw and SmackDown during those dark matches, all the NXT takeover. I've been able to do a lot along the way. I think that at this point, one of the good things about NXT is that it prepares you for a moment like this. We had that match on Raw before, so it's not the first time you've been there. You totally prepare for this. You get some slight jitter, but you always have that. You just ready." Breeze was also asked if he had any concern about WWE plans for him on the main roster. "No, not really. Given the time that I had been Tyler Breeze and the reaction I had been getting, I really wasn't too concerned. Now there are so many great minds here, and if someone tosses an idea to me and we want to add it in, then I can make it work. But if there's one thing about the character that I know, is that I have confidence in it. I can do something that other people can't. Anything that they want me to try, I can go out there and make it work. I'm really not too concerned with any changes that may be made. It will always come out and entertaining as far as I'm concerned." Nikki Bella takes top position in PWI Female 50 list. Nikki Bella has ranked number 1 on Pro Wrestling Illustrated 2015 PWI Female 50 list, and I quote, "It's an honor for me. In our industry, PWI is like our Sports Illustrated, our Forbes magazine," Bella said on the PWI podcast, which was transcribed by Enquirer.com. "It truly is an honor to be number 1. It's a dream come true and it's a huge accomplishment. When I came into this industry over 8 years ago, I was simply looked at as arm candy, and it was like, oh, don't worry, you don't have to learn to wrestle that good." And I was like, no, that's the reason why I'm here, because I want to be a wrestler. I don't want to just be a diva that owns some guy on or violating them down to the ring. I wanted to be a female wrestler. I didn't come from the independent, and believe me, I wish I did. For Bree and I, we were just model tired. I was told to get a boob job. I was told to lose weight. Bree and I had a big struggle. Bree and I legit hopped in our car, went to Georgia, jumped in a ring, and said, "Hey, you going to sign us? We want to be here." I know everyone thinks it was really easy for us, but it wasn't. Randy Orton missing WrestleMania 32. It was reported on Monday via WWE.com that Randy Orton sustained a shoulder injury and could be out of action for 4 to 6 months. 3 weeks ago, it was reported that Randy Orton did not appear on Monday Night Raw at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, although it is still unclear as to whether Bray Wyatt was directly responsible for the Viper absence that night. As initial speculation indicated, WWE.com cannot confirm that Orton's injuries are significant and will keep him from stepping into a WWE ring for an extended period of time. Randy has suffered from a dislocated shoulder. He had chronic problems with his shoulder, and a recent MRI that was done found he had a Bankart lesion in his shoulder, some stretched ligament, and a partially torn rotator cuff, WWE physician Dr. Steve D'Aquino told WWE.com. And I quote, "At this point, it's a matter of when he dislocates the shoulder again, and not if. It looks like he might require surgery, and recovery time for such a surgery would be 4 to 6 months. While WWE reports that Orton could be out 4 to 6 months with the injury, L4W Online reports that it will be closer to 6 because the injury is very similar to what Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami have been dealing with. If that's the case, Orton could be sidelined until May and will most likely miss WrestleMania 32 on April 3rd, 2015. Is Seth Rollins' leg injury serious? As noted earlier, Seth Rollins may have injured his knee or leg in a no-hold-barred match against Kane at the live event in Dublin, Ireland. Rollins was performing a move out of the corner when he landed awkwardly on his leg. After the match, he was helped to the back by a WWE trainer. PW Insider reported that the severity of the injury is still unknown. One source believes it was just a regular in-ring accident and that Rollins would likely tape up and work the rest of the tour. Rollins will have his leg checked out, and we should have a better idea on this status soon. The latest on Alberto Del Rio possibly returning to Triple A is WWE stopping him, what his lawyer told WWE before resigning. The Wrestling Observer newsletter is reporting officials in Triple A were apparently told WWE United States Champion Alberto Del Rio would still make appearance at a few dates for them, despite resigning with WWE. There were questions about the validity of what they were told, including when exactly Alberto made his new deal with WWE and when Triple A was notified. Triple A reportedly changed ad to bill Alberto as United States Champion, still thinking he could appear. But the flip side is WWE is saying they were unaware of any other commitment about Alberto had, and Alberto's lawyer reportedly said to WWE that Alberto was free of any other obligation. Now it still remains to be seen if Alberto is allowed by WWE to appear with Triple A and or drop his Triple A Mega Championship. Conan claimed on his podcast that Alberto was willing to come back and lose the title, but was told by Vince McMahon that he couldn't lose. Triple A is still hopeful something can be worked out, but it seems unlikely. Update on Sting in-ring status. Could he appear at Survivor Series? Backstage news on how ESPN feels about the new WWE relationship. According to the Wrestling Observer, Sting could be a possible partner for The Undertaker and Kane at WWE Survivor Series, as he is able to wrestle following an injury the same as Night of Champions. Sting is not confirmed. However, as Taker and Kane partner, and as of now, there remains no word as to who might team up with the Brothers of Destruction. It's also possible the match might be a 2-on-4 elimination match pitting Kane and Undertaker versus the Wyatt family. ESPN officials are reportedly happy with the number for WWE new Off the Top Rope segment on SportsCenter every Tuesday night. As noted, the first WWE recap segment on October 13th featuring WWE World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins drew 94,000 viewers, and in general, numbers are said to be up for SportsCenter at 9 p.m. since the debut of the segment. Backstage news on Undertaker Kane plan. According to the Wrestling Observer, the reteaming of the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker, is something WWE has been planning for a while now. Original plan called for the team to reunite in early 2016, but WWE decided to pull the trigger on the idea for Survivor Series. WWE Raw more valuable than ever to USA Network. WWE Raw is more valuable than ever to the USA Network, the Wrestling Observer newsletter report. That's because USA average ratings have dropped, meaning Raw is way above average and the viewership it pulls in. Indeed, Raw is more valuable now than it was 2 years ago. It is at this point more important for USA to keep Raw than it would have been 2 years ago when Raw numbers were higher. Dave Meltzer writes, That's very interesting for all the talk of crisis, the significance of 18 years low, and the Raw rating doesn't tell a full story. Raw put in 3 million viewers right now, where USA average is only 1,511,000. The network is number 5 in prime time, but would slip to an average of 1,203,000 viewers and will only be in 12th place without Raw. That's why WWE is so valuable to USA and why they just added SmackDown, which is set to debut in January and should bring in over 2 million viewers. Furthermore, Raw has 37 new advertisers coming on board. After USA made a big push on how wrestling is family friendly, so despite lower than normal ratings, Raw is in a good position right now. That's why 3 Hour and PG are here to stay. John Cena gets new WWE return match. John Cena will now wrestle Alberto Del Rio in a United States Championship match at the December 26th Madison Square Garden house show. Previously, this match was listed as Cena defending the U.S. title against Sheamus. It is Cena's official return match, the first bout he is advertised for after a 2-month hiatus from WWE. However, he is also advertised to appear on the December 19th house show in Los Angeles. And there's also the expectation that he'll make a surprise return as a TLC special. WWE changing the advertising for the New York show is significant. Clearly, there had been plans for a Cena Sheamus narrative this winter, but with Del Rio return, it now makes sense to expand on the Cena Del Rio rivalry. They'll likely rematch for the title at TLC, then continue the series of bouts into the house show over the Christmas season. It is a far more interesting piece of booking than what Sheamus would have offered. Cena and Del Rio have a solid chemistry. They're good wrestlers and will deliver some exciting matches. In the longer term, Cena could be heading in the direction of either the WWE Championship or The Undertaker at WrestleMania 32. The latest on the WWE Forum show, could Brock Lesnar appearance mean another possible WWE Network special? Even though it is being considered a high priority live event, the WWE live event at the Los Angeles Forum on December 19th is still not confirmed to be a possible WWE Network special. Each of Brock Lesnar's originally scheduled non-televised appearances have been turned into network specials, and it's thought that since he is booked for this show, it will also be broadcast live. One reason being given for it not airing is because the WWE TLC pay-per-view is 6 days before it's on December 13th in Boston, which could be a short time to properly promote both shows. Both Brock Lesnar and John Cena are being advertised locally. Reason why WWE doesn't want Alberto Del Rio working for AAA. When Alberto Del Rio returned to the WWE, he was informed that he would be going over John Cena clean at the Hell in a Cell event for the United States title and would be receiving a strong push afterward. However, many people were surprised that the company decided to pair him with Zeb Coulter. In regard to him finishing up his AAA date, Del Rio informed that company that Vince McMahon said that they just had him beat Cena clean and is the U.S. champion and he can't lose for them. AAA want Del Rio to drop their heavyweight title and are looking to have him work their last big show of the year on December 5th to drop the title. And finally, possible matches for this year's Survivor Series. As of this writing, there are only 2 official matches announced for the Survivor Series event, which are Roman Reigns challenging Seth Rollins for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship and Paige challenging Charlotte for the WWE Divas Championship. Other rumored matches for the event include the following: Dean Ambrose versus Kevin Owens for the Intercontinental title, Cesaro versus Stardust, Dolph Ziggler versus Tyler Breeze, Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio for the United States Championship, The New Day versus The Usos or The New Day versus the Lucha Dragon. In regard to The Undertaker teaming up with Kane to take on the Wyatt family, it appears as if they are going to go with a 2-on-4 type match. There is always the possibility that Sting or Daniel Bryan could join the mix if either is clear to wrestle. Well, that is, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.